It's over. Somehow. Just how long has that thing been inside the crystal?
The details can wait. First comes the rite of awakening.
I'll second that. I'm in no state to deal with any of that beast's friends right now.
Hurry, Agnes! You need to get ready! Right.
Alright, something fun.
I'm ready, Eri. Then let's review how the rite works one last time. I'm to focus my prayers on the crystal, yes? Right. That will naturally align your breathing with the crystal's rhythm. Your life force will stir it awake. That will return the crystal to its normal state. But you mustn't stop there. Keep praying. If you excite the crystal to just short of the breaking point, then release that energy all at once, its effects will spread far and wide. There are a few important things to remember, though. First, you are not to stop until I say. The flow of energy into the crystal could reverse. At its worst, that could be fatal. Second, once I give the signal, you have to stop immediately. Any further, and this time, it'll be the crystal that breaks.
Just experiment with that later.
I understand.
I don't think you can do it until it's
Last, everyone needs to keep their distance and stay absolutely silent. The rite places a huge burden on the Vestal, physically and mentally. But even if she seems to be in pain, you can't come near her or the crystal, no matter what.
What do you mean a huge burden? Is there any danger to Agnes?
There's nothing to worry about. I'll be right here watching to make sure of that. Now, everyone but Anya, step back. All ready to begin? Ready. Is it done? Not yet! Just a little longer! More! Keep going! Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it!
The Wind Crystal Awaken.
Did it work?
The Rite of Awakening was a great success! You were amazing, Agnes! I never dreamed it'd go this well! Oh, good. Now the wind should return.
That was supposed to happen then? My heart nearly stopped. I thought something had gone wrong and the whole thing was exploding.
I'll bet they saw that flash from Anshine.
That light. I feel as if I've seen that light before.
Your memories return?
No, just I can't see it clearly. But I remember a hand reaching out through the light. A woman's hand.
Of course it's a woman's.
There he goes again.
Are you alright, Agnes? Anything we can do?
I'm fine. Thank you. Oh, look! One of the gems on my brooch is shining! That's proof of the wind crystal's release!
Then the entire brooch will look like that? Once we've finished with all 4 crystals?
That's right. Only 3 to go.
3 more times.
Well, for now, let's head back to town. The wind should be returning, right?
Your support ability cost limit has increased by 1. Heck yeah. Before I even get into that, that's important. So for you, we can go try to make sure he gets to go first. You get 2. Probably go with abate water. Actually, keep it there. Abate fire. Rod lore. Like that. And then you 10% and then physical defense. Or probably gonna go with that. Not bad. Proof, not promises. The wind ought now return. Sure, the people of Ansheim will be happy. Yes, with the wind returned, the kingdom can go back to its former peaceful ways. Let's hurry back and report. I want to see that lousy king squirm. So mad at what he did to you before, Anya's. Mark my words, he's black as tar. Wow. You agree with me, don't you? You have to. Not all of us are so set on seeing the world in terms of black and white, Idia. Our task was to awaken the wind crystal, and so we have. It has nothing to do with making anyone squirm. Just watch, though. I'm about to try to make everyone work just as hard, even with the wind back. What? But that's not... Still, isn't it better if we head him off before he gets the chance? Let him off how? Step 1 is making it darn clear that it was Anya's that brought the wind back. Now how do we do that? Talk is cheap, we show them proof. Ah. Definitely some stuff. Met hat, Arctic wind. Whew, man, that was a not well organized strategy by me for that fight. But a victorious fight nonetheless. Wait, did I say 24 hours? 23. Right. Okay. Achievement. Pingu sneeze. Oof. Another party chat. Delegating work in Narende. Is something the matter, Tis? No, just I was thinking. About Narende, I mean. What's the most efficient way to rebuild, do you think? Not the way I'm doing it. Most efficient? Right, once we recruit people to help, how do I go about delegating work to them? I haven't got a head for the numbers. Ha ha ha. Neither. How about you, ring a bell? Not much, I'm afraid. I don't even know how many girlfriends I have right now. I've been beating my head against the wall thinking of who to date in what order. Perhaps you're not hitting the wall hard enough. I'd be happy to help. I suppose all we really need is simple division. There are 3 buildings which each take 3 days to build. If I have 3 people to a lot, yep, then assigning 1 person per building will take 3 days for all of them. Or I put all 3 on one and build it in 1 day. Still 3 days to build all 3. Wait, so there's no difference? Then why bother worrying about it? It isn't the same though. In the latter case, you have to have use of the first building after 1 day, and the second after the second. It's a small difference, but a difference still. Yep. Assigning all 3 to each project earns the quickest gains and may be most efficient. Hey, you're right. So I do the long one, now that I think about it. That one was what? Let's get out of here. No, it'd be hilarious, me dying after beating the boss and having to redo the boss fight. Not bad. Would have been better if I would have been stuck on that boss for so long. That's okay.
Do the streets seem noisy to anyone else?
Ah, over there. It's the Weasel King.
Hearken to me, my children. After abandoning our kingdom to its fate, the Vestal then came slinking back to these borders to beg my forgiveness.
What a piece of crap.
And forgive her I did, for I saw naught to be gained from excoriating a girl for her egregious failures. My clemency was met with willful pride. She promised to return the wind to motion single-handedly. Yet, what has come of it? Nothing. Will save the southern sky set ablaze with a malefic light. The Vestal failed to restore the wind, and brought still greater calamity upon our heads. As proof, look no further than the stagnant air around you. I can but blame my own wishful ignorance for this latest turn of events. I ought never have entrusted this matter to a relic of a bygone era. The Crystal Orthodoxy is a dream of the past, the Vestal obsolete. Her inability to ensure the crystal's function is manifest. Join me, my people! Let us rely upon the Vestal no longer! It is our own efforts that will see this kingdom saved. The labor service is your sacred duty, your pride as citizens. All who work beyond 20 hours a day will receive a royal commendation.
20 hours? Bro, I don't even do that.
And in the wake of this tribulation, Ansheim will emerge a new land. Our new history begins now.
Wait!
What? The Vestal?
people of Ansheim! I have just awakened the Crystal of Wind!
Lying witch! Then why does the air remain still?
It's true. There's no wind.
The Grand Mill isn't turning!
The king may be right.
Don't be afraid. The footsteps you've carved will be a guide to these people, Agnes. They just need a light to show the way.
A spark of hope. Please, give me the courage. I ask that you listen. The winds that washed over this land without end for so long stopped. A vast darkness split the earth in the kingdom of Kaldisla. An entire village was devoured. The seas fester. Fish wash up upon our shores, twisted and lifeless. Even ships are unsafe from this corrosion.
Surprised the king is just letting her talk.
All the world's people, all life is crying out in pain. Your suffering is mirrored in every corner of existence. I was dispatched by His Majesty to leave these borders and survey the damage firsthand. My conclusion is absolutely certain. The four crystals have been clouded over with a powerful darkness. On my return, I found the Crystal of Wind in the clutches of a terrible monster. Its influence had sealed away the crystal's light entirely.
Ha! You reward our patience with fabrications and fantasy. Utterly ridiculous.
This is no fantasy! The beast fell before me and my companions! I present this to you as proof!
Those chains! The chains that circled the beast Orthros! The Tempest Braid?
Yeah.
That can't... It's only a legend. A story from the old Crystalist scriptures.
But here they are. The Vestals brought us Tempest Braid. Then
Orthros was no legend, and the Vestals slain it!
Preposterous! The chains are fake! Like your ridiculous story. There's still no wind.
The wind is coming! 2,000 years the Vestals have prayed! Their lives have been the crystal's nourishment! And now... Now they feed the wind!
she's right. The wind.
Haha, let's go.
The wind has returned! The winds are back!
The Grand Mill, it's turning! I've reached them.
Of course you did. And they love you for it. They found new hope in your words.
You were amazing, Agnes. And Vestals are a force for good. That speech struck any doubt from my mind.
Naturally. I knew it from the moment I first saw you.
They're all calling out to you. Go on and answer them.
Oh, I don't...
You're a savior to the kingdom, Lady Vestal! A savior to all of us!
And at such a young age, the Vestals are a blessing upon this world!
Forgive us for failing to aid you when the wind stopped. We were lost.
Please, continue to guide the winds and this nation's people. Lead and we will follow. I thank you all. But I fear I cannot stay. The shadow of danger has been driven from Ansheim, but darkness persists elsewhere in the world. I must join with the other Vestals and see that all mankind is ransomed from this terrible threat. That is my duty as a Vestal of the Crystals. It pains me to leave your side again so soon. I ask your patience and your forgiveness.
She grieves not just for Ansheim's pain, but that of all the world.
We thought only of our own misfortunes, but the Vestal...
Lady Vestal! Know that you go with all our prayers. Please help them. Help the others as you helped us.
Be strong, Lady Vestal!
I thank you. Your faith moves me beyond words. I shall see this task complete and then return to you. I swear.
What perverse farce is this? This cannot be so! I shall not be undone by a child! I am king! King! And a king does not forget his enemies! Ah!
Shady, shady, shady. The wind returned. Yes, the wind is back. Let's look at the sky. The clouds are practically racing along. That breeze feels incredible. They'll be so after a job well done. All of Ansheim's people were so thankful. One girl said that thanks to the wind, her father is able to come home again. I heard we can all eat as a family again. Or now we can fly kites. Should have seen the kids' grins. All the skirts ruffling in the breeze make me feel alive. Now I wonder who said that. Any case, we've got the wind at our back now. A gift from the trader, thank you. 60 minutes left on that. Alright, got 48, 49, okay.
Departing already, Lady Vestal? Forgive me. I am Prime Minister Dominus Harina. Your words to the people shook me to my core. Between you and me, I suspect they rattled the king's cage as well. He looked positively deflated.
Birdie, can't imagine
Small
why.
wonder. Having his little speech so thoroughly derailed must have been a blow to his royal ego. It will recover, though. It always does. Meanwhile, where will you go from here?
To Florum, land of radiant flowers and the water crystal.
I see. But how will you manage the journey with seas unnavigable? The inner sea was spared by some merciful stroke of fate, but no port or sandy shore exists on the Florum side. You might travel by land, but the forests along the way are suffused with a noxious fog. The path is most dangerous.
Seems we're blocked on all sides. Any ideas?
No, but the sage of the Yoyana woods may know some way.
Then it's to the airship and to Juliana and beyond. Say the word, Agnes, and I shall lend wings to your every whim.
Just to Juliana, please.
Sorry, chat. The minister's generosity. Ah, leave it to the prime minister. He thought of everything. What did he give us? It's a piece of paper. Great. Don't be silly, my angel. This is a bill of goods. They'll be sent to the ship later. First off, there's the food. He's arranged for bread, cured meat, salted whatever, fruit, celery, green turnips, 2 barrels of pickled pink eggplant, sausage, and a barrel of Anchime's most 2 rotting desserts. They do like their sugar. There's at least 2 weeks' provisions here. Fast food, there's... Writing permission for the extra lot. That'll come in handy. You can take on water, oil, ammunition, truly, to manage a bureaucratic wizard. Sounds like we'll have a little party waiting for us at the ship. A party? You must make perform as soon as humanly possible. Well, as soon as possible is at least half a day from now, given the time to load all this. Right. I think we've all earned at least that much of a rest. Let's enjoy it while we can. And right now, I'm going to let it turn to darkness. But that should allow me now to finish that quest. And then we'll save and we'll fight. Almost. Alright, now before I do anything, this should be about done. 2 minutes. By the time I get to what I'm trying to do, I should be good. Oh, there's 2 more. Perfect. More recruits. Now. Difference of a couple seconds, so I'll go ahead and hang out. Let this tick away. Figure out what's next. $5, forever many. 5, 5.5, 9. 5, 5.5, 4.5. We'll see what the next thing is for this. So basically, water monsters cure silence resistance. So insect and sleep. And we'll start working on that one. That said, shall we head inside? I do wonder what lies in here.
Hey, it opened!
Seems this is the spot mentioned in that memo we found.
Actually, now that I think about it, for our guy piss, I'll take the 10% boost. Because I want that. There's 6 in here. Little bit of a problem there. All right. Pretty strong. That eye gouge hurts. Remedy. 900. $700. UD-Dub, let's go. Not a question as far as a map. Map works the best. $800. So. That works. I thought it was going to be the reverse. I thought the other one would fall. Ooh. Any crit I get, I'll take. Well, not with you, but Thunder Souls will take care of business. Should be 2 or 3. This one should work. Ooh. Claws. Doors. What's that rod? That will kill. Should be mostly good here. Crush it with that, yeah. Flaming Claw, Iron Knuckles. Like, where is it? Oh, 5 paralyzed. Eh. Get that crit, baby. Thank you for missing KO. Black Mage almost leveling up again. Oh, there's nothing there. I could use at least one crit. There we go. And a thunder, maybe two. furnace. Still working wonders. I gotta go to the other stairs. A lot of money, but it's like 10%. It's not that bad. A little less than 10. More importantly, though, it's saved. Unfortunate. Let's do it. One more. Alright, this. Now I just have to actually learn the magic. Ooh. That's the one. All right. Nice. We'll get a boost of money here. 5 for Albert. On yes, up to 22. Ring a bell, up to 22. By the way, I was debating. Oh, there's stairs there. That was convenient. I was debating about going into work tonight, but I opted not to, even with the extra $5 an hour, because I hoped they would have a shift for Friday, since Friday's a paid holiday. And guess what? They have a shift for Friday. So, since it's the 4th of July, I will get paid time and a half plus 8 hours of pay. And it's only till 8:55, so it's not bad. Idea, please. Thank you. Heck yeah. All right. Let's check there. I was just too tired today. That was overkill. I'm just way too tired to go today. It would have been nice, but the day off will be nice. I know I'll get to sleep in somewhat on Friday, a little bit, when I get off work, and then I'll be off on Saturday because I have to be. I wouldn't be able to pick up a shift on Saturday because I can't work 7 days in a row. But next week will be Amazon Prime. Also, I got a Mario Kart shirt. Can't wait to wear that on stream tomorrow. How much time is left on this? 20 minutes. Alright, there we go. Prime day for everybody but me. I can go ham. That's pretty much for Prime. I'll just ask my parents if there's anything that they want. And then I'll just order it myself. The only thing, like, if I were to get something for me, and I'm not even sure it would be on... It would be something that there would be a deal on. The plushies, was it the Club Mochi plushies for Mario? I would get a red shell, well, I'd get a blue shell, the spike shell. That's about it. Nothing major. Like, there's really nothing that I need. Honestly, it's kind of nice. By the way, this is a terribly designed dungeon. I could use her special, but I'm saving it because something tells me. Alright. Focus on you, more damage. Yeah, one turn hero. Oh, 50% EXP. And as long as I can make it. Actually, I shouldn't have that far to go. Right? One crit. No crit. Same. That works. Unscathed ace, a little extra in the job point category. I should be good going into the boss. Yeah. Let's do a couple of things first. Rest. Ow. Man, that's awkward. Right on the funny bone. And save. Close. 12 minutes. Alright. I wonder where that's gonna take us. Across the bridge. Over to the castle. Surprise, surprise. No wonder you were disappointed.
This is the royal palace.
Shh. Someone's coming.
Blast it! Blast it! Blast it all!
Calm down.
How do you expect me to be calm? This is all the fault of that girl! From the moment the Vestal returned, every cog in my plans is spun out of place. And the merchantry! That incompetent profiteur's failures threatened to bring everything crashing down. And after the lengths I went to in giving him all he could possibly need, and for what? A net negative! Time and again, that oil-slicked little rat assured me all was going to plan. And like a fool, I trusted him with everything! With claiming the wells, inflating the price of water, that bungled arrangement with the thieves, I gave the merchantry free rein.
The plan was sound. Have the merchantry cut off the water supply, eroding the people's resolve. Mandate heavy labor, for the good of the kingdom, of course, to sow further dissent. Ansheim was a powder keg. Any spark would do. Some trifling grievance to turn the brunt of all that build-up frustration on the Vestal. The Orthodoxy's lingering hold on the people's hearts and minds would be broken, and the age of anti-crystalism would begin.
As well it must! The unwashed masses' superstitious love of the crystals is an iron weight holding mankind back from true progress. Only by dashing to the ground their faith in these stones and the Vestals can my vision for Ansheim's advancement be realized. A glorious new era is right before our eyes. It was so nearly within reach, and now my plan is ruined! Why, Kent? How has this happened? Now the rabble will listen to none but the Vestal. Oh, it's a complete disaster! I should never have relied on an ignoramus like Profiteur. My plan was perfect.
That reliance on your scheming was the reason it failed. Meanwhile, the Vestal speaks without a thought in her head. There's your why.
The question was rhetorical, Spellfencer! But very well. If finesse has failed, so be it. I'll kill the girl and lay claim to the crystal. With that done, the winds will be at my fingertips. I can power the turbines or control the miasma as I see fit.
Your Highness is ever the optimist. Are you so confident this new plan will fare better, Time Mage?
It must! The people must be shown that the Vestal has no place in my new reign, or in the future of Ansheim!
Unacceptable. Please disgrace your crown no further.
What? This isn't... How are you here?
Regardless, I am here. I heard everything.
Seems this scandal goes all the way up.
I knew you were an unpleasant man, but this is outright evil.
For a king to wish suffering on his own people? This cannot stand!
And just what did you supposedly hear? What new slander is this?
You're a poor actor, King.
You have some proof, then? Some evidence to show that I made these comments? Ha!
He's like a child caught in a lie.
No! Of course no such proof exists! I know you lot are plotting to tear me from the throne, but it won't work! It won't!
As it happens, we do have proof. But I don't expect we'll have need of it. Ask yourself this. Given your word against the Vestals, which do you think the people will believe?
Have you no shame? No sense of duty to those you rule?
You! This is all you're doing, Vestal. If you weren't here, none of this would... Yes! You can't be here any longer. Can't be anywhere, in fact. Your final silence will be the fanfare that heralds my renewed reign.
It seems the man's beyond remorse.
Spellfencer Sigma Kent, name your price. Empty the kingdom's coffers if you like. Whatever it takes, I want these vermin dead!
I pick my clients for their pocketbooks, not their moral fiber. I'll not grow scruples now. You have a deal, King, for as long as your riches hold.
$6K, weak for nothing. Terrible king.
Ready to fly?
Don't fall for me now.
Might have went the wrong way about this, but that's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but they're all managed. He can't really do anything in this fight, and I thought about that. Not bad.
What? You aren't running this time?
A contract is a contract, and many's the coin I earned under the king's auspices. It's not in my nature, but I'm prepared to die for this one.
Oh no. That's a problem. Oh, if you're gonna heal. That's the problem. Oh wow.
Take my aid!
He should be pretty close to getting KO'd. Damn it. God, that mess.
Very well. Only fitting that money should be my end. My goal is met. I've no reason to earn another coin. No reason.
Kent! This isn't happening! Is there no one else?
About to say it won't let me. Oh, you punk. One. Alright, that should do it. It doesn't. Eh. GG's, bidding
I'll
sheet.
give my throne to no one! No one!
Bidding that she'd be the one to get the kill. Good chunk of money. Ring a bell, level 6. Hidden Dragon. An ether and a high potion, I'll take it. Spell Fencer. A warrior that imbues weapons with magic. Adds elemental attack effects to attack, favor swords. Armor, aptitude, shields, helms, and armor. Not bad. But the important one for me, in particular. The Time Mage. Use Time Magic to turn the tide of battle. Skilled at Time Magic, favored stays. Let's go.
I see. I regret my failure to see through the former king's misdeeds. It seems the people of Ansheim are once more in your debt, Lady Vestal. On their behalf, I thank you.
Where will the kingdom go from here? How will it function in the absence of its king?
I will take up the mantle of governance for the time being, though that is no lasting solution. Ansheim will have to change. With luck, it will become a land led by its people for the benefit of all. What is certain is that it will ever be a welcome home to you and your companions, Lady Vestal. We will pray for your safe journey. Go, and bring your light to all the world.
That works. Go my all for the sake of the people. So in shock that the old king was behind it all. You are free to view the palace provided you do so quietly and respectfully. Did you know shield boost? Yeah, I did. Okay. So that's got 55 minutes. We're gonna drop that to 11. But not mute the mic fast enough for that. That's the second time this happened today. Ugh. Alright. With the population up to, let's drop that down. Those coughing fits really get you. Wrong one. Actually, what am I thinking about? I'm fine with her. I'd actually prefer her be a black mage for now. With a secondary of white. If I can just make it where she's able to use all magic. We'll go with that for now. And then what I wanted to do was have Adia be the time mage. Do I though? Like, I'm actually fine. Go on, let's go back. Well, then she could kill. Nah, yeah, we'll go with what I was thinking. And then her secondary will be black mage. You as a monk. It would be knight, but I really don't feel like going that route. damage output might be a little more important right now. Whew.
I feel guilty simply sitting around like this.
We all need rest, my dear. Whatever we're to face next, let us do it with a full store of energy. Besides, I'm told exhaustion is murder on the skin. Think of your complexion.
My what?
Try to behave, Ring-a-Bell. You're upsetting the poor girl.
Is that a hint of jealousy I detect? Perhaps it's you who's upset by...
You're hilarious.
I can think of no sadder creature in this world than a man unable to inspire a little jealousy. It is. For now, I need some air. All this riding on the waves is...
Really?
Do you suppose he's all right? Ugh, leave him. A little seasickness will keep him quiet.
Agnes, do you know the other Vestals? In your speech, you mentioned working with them.
It is my hope that such a collaboration can be achieved, but I have yet to meet the Vestals of Earth or Fire. I know only the Water Vestal, Olivia. I have since we were children, as our temples stand in neighboring kingdoms. Since we became Vestals in full, we've exchanged no correspondence, but I fear the rotting of the seas is proof enough that some ill has befallen the water crystal. I pray that Olivia has fared better.
That was fast. Feeling better?
Whoa.
Vestal of the Wind Crystal, Agnes Oblige. Surrender at once, or see your companion slain.
You! Dark Knight Alternus Dim!
Who? What? Idea? You're all right. We've been mad with worry. But you are a captive to the Vestal no longer. Come, I will see she makes no move. Quickly, to my side. Come away from the Vestal.
No! You keep away from him! If you intend to hurt Agnes or Tiz, you'll answer to me for it.
What? What madness is this? You speak nonsense.
I'm not her captive, and she poses no threat. I'm here of my own free will.
What then? You've betrayed the Duchy? Betrayed your father? Have you lost your mind, girl?
I'm entirely sane. In fact, there's much I've only begun to see clearly now that I've gone traitor.
No more of this. Idea, bind the Vestal's hands. Do this now, and I'll forget all you've said here. Please.
It seems you've already forgotten. I said no, Alternus.
What new form of torment is this? I cannot bear these games, Idea. Do not do this to me.
Take one step closer to Agnes and I'll do a lot worse. This is my decision. I'll hold nothing back. I may not be able to best you, even so. But I will see that you bleed before I die.
Oh, that's the bar right there.
You're certain, then?
I'm certain.
Silencing you would be a simple task. But one slip of my hand and even the flat of my blade would mean your end. I'm a poor hand at holding back.
Then don't bother. I'm not the sort to be cowed by threats, Din. Perhaps I get that from my father.
I cannot keep this from your father. I ask once more. Will you reconsider?
My mind is set.
Stubborn girl. You're... Very well. I shall withdraw for now. But know this, Vestal. You and your abettors are ever under our watch. What you aim to do runs counter to the flow of progress. You place mankind on the road to annihilation. I'll not allow you to go unchecked. It's time your wings were clipped.
Oh?
Oh, the Sky Stone!
Cool your head before we next meet, Medea.
Alternus! Tiz! Are you alright? Tiz!
I'm fine. Sorry I wasn't much use back there. If I'd been more...
You're safe. That is all I ask. Medea! Who was that man? He knew you!
No kidding.
He's a member of the Council of Six, the Duchy of Eternia's highest governing body.
And the 6 people sending an army after Agnes.
Your tone was familiar. You were close?
We grew up together.
Rejoice, jolly companions. I found the loveliest seashells out there. Here, a gift from...
That is hammered into left. Oh my gosh. That ball is absolutely murdered. Crushed by Pujols. And that makes it 11-6 here in the 6th.
Oh, hello, Slick. Hopefully rematch treated you well. Really get out of here with that garbage.
Did I miss something?
You really are hopeless, Ring-a-Bell. Well?
No good, I'm afraid. She won't budge an inch off the ground. Seems we're earthbound until we've another one of these sky stone things.
Blast that Alternus! And me for not seeing this coming!
But we can't sit and stew here. Hurry up and do something!
The day I have man code will be
If the ship's grounded, that leaves travel by foot. I suppose we'll have to try our luck with this forest and its miasma.
Miasma. Appreciate the bit, Mr. Slip. There's a purpose to what I'm doing here. Seven hit? That's wild. Alright, the purpose for doing that was this. Change equipment during battle. So now that that's equipped, I have to go in here. Run into a dungeon with poison. I'm not dumb. Danger scent mode. Clearly Joey's been drinking too. How was the soccer? Hopefully not too bad. I don't remember how to change it. Crap. Oh. I don't remember how to change it. Well, that's a plus. "17 minutes. What, my 17 people?" This place look cool.
It burns the lungs.
But it's not so dire that we can't manage another step.
It may be perhaps that the return of the winds has thinned out the miasma for us.
Whatever the cause, we'd best take advantage of it. If we can pass, let us do so now.
All you need to know about me carrying in a game is my experience with, whoa, Rocket League.
I want to report on Anshine. Alternus, you're as good as any. Speak up.
I've heard rumors the wind crystal was awakened, as they would have it put.
Indeed, and worse, since its awakening, the crystal has been protected by a shield that bars all but the Vestal.
You made contact with the girl, did you not? Why did you not capture her then?
Yeah, why didn't you capture her?
Were these infamous allies of hers really so strong as to cow even you, Dark Knight?
Oh, it looks fun.
No. Among those I saw accompanying the Vestal, one of them was Edea.
My, this is a twist.
Quite so, a shocking turn.
So what then? You saw her, tucked your tail, and ran home crying? How miserable!
That is hammered into
Still,
left.
if this is the truth,
Ball is
it is
absolutely
trouble.
murdered. Crushed by Pujols. And that makes it 11-6 here in the 6th.
Appreciate it, Matt. Well, thanks for coming over on the raid. Captain, appreciate the raid.
We look to you to lead all the Eternian forces, Lord Marshal. For your daughter and to abet the Vestal is problematic.
Man, Persona 3. I have Persona 3 Reload sitting on my stack of games that I want to play. It's not even the games like soon, it's just games this year. And it's sitting in the stack. So behind on RPGs.
How would you have us proceed?
Not bad, just been playing Persona. No, I've been playing Bravely. That first real difficult boss kind of gave me some trouble, but I found a path to getting it done. And now, things are going pretty solid.
Any who would join the Vestal in opposing us must be eliminated. Their birth matters not.
Ah, bold words. But how truthful, I wonder. You would really allow her elimination?
Your lordship.
Ooh, a Platinum and Star Ocean 4. You're
I'll
bold.
not allow private matters to slow its course.
You are bold.
Then I shall go and speak with her again. Surely.
I will go.
Uh-oh.
It seems the water Vestal is proving a problem as well. I shall go and pluck the both of them.
Alright,
I
Victoria.
expect a suitable shower of accolades upon my successful return. Come, Victor!
As you command.
Victor and Victoria. That's lazy. Never noticed that.
Lord Marshal, are you certain of this?